Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Self-Made. In today's video, we are in a different location in my vehicle, so doing a video on the go. But we're talking QNT, the Quant network. A lot of people that are holding onto the Quant tokens are getting a little impatient lately because the QNT token is really not doing anything on the charts. I mean, it's just kind of staying within the range of about, $90 to $120. So it's not really doing much. It's just kind of chilling out in that zone. And a lot of people are getting very impatient with it. But the thing is, you have to realize what you hold when you're holding QNT. When you are hodling, when you are investing into QNT, you have to know what the core of the project is. What you hold is very valuable and very important. And there's only 14.6 million of them. Okay, there's not that many of them. There's 21 million Bitcoin. There's only 14.6 million QNT, and QNT has way more utility than Bitcoin ever will. Facts, okay? If you know the utility of QNT, then you are not worried with what you hold, okay? You know that it is going to be worth a very significant price in the future. You just have to have patience, okay? QNT's time will come. Mark my words on that one. Let's check out some headlines for QNT. I understand many of you are impatient, but patience is a virtue. Stay solid. UK government is set to establish new digital asset legislation based in the United Kingdom. Quant. In 5 years, the retail investors will be buying the spot ETF of QNT because 1, it won't be affordable for most. 2, because there are only 14 million coins and these are thought for institutional use, not us. So be thankful if you're a part of QNT now. Things will change. I promise you that. That's why getting in early is so critically important when it comes to the QNT network. You do not want to miss out, I'm telling you. Just hold 10 QNT. Trust me, just buy 10 QNT. Hold on to those for 5 years and you will thank me. I promise you that. Why isn't Link on here? It's because QNT is the enterprise blockchain of choice. Quant is bigger than crypto. QNT is the key market player. So imagine not holding blue chip technology solutions like QNT that provide technology for central banks themselves. That's really how simple it is. There's also no inflation of the token supply, and it is a very low token supply with a very high demand and a high use case. What does that add up to when it comes to price? A very high price, a way higher price than it is today. So you may look at a $100 price and be like, wow, that's expensive. I can buy XRP for 50, 60 cents right now. 60 cents roughly. I think last time I checked, 60 something. A lot of people are just going to get fudded out of the QNT token. They're going to wish that they didn't later on. I promise you that. Just buy and hold, ladies and gentlemen. If you want the key to riches, the key to success in crypto, buy and hold. Buy and hold. At least till the top of the bear market. Watch the bear market cycles and the bull market cycles and trade off of that. Don't try to trade these 1 minute timelines, these hour timelines. You could possibly do good there, but a lot of times you're going to lose your money. But if you play the bull market and the bear market properly, buy as much as you can down in the bear market, hold it until we're at the tippy top of the bear market, sell that shit, wait till we're at the bottom of the bear market, reinvest. But at the same time, I have some coins that I'm just hodling onto for dear life, and QNT is one of them. Not gonna lie, QNT is testing our patience, but we know what we hold and what it is capable of. There's a reason new wallets are accumulating so much in such a short period. It won't be for long anymore. Price will rise up. When it goes, it will go fast. Yes, it will. I personally have seen my account jump up $50,000 just from my QNT investments alone. So the thing about QNT is the interoperability layer between everything in crypto. It is what allows everything in crypto to talk to each other. It makes it possible to seamlessly use different parts of different blockchains all to come together to create one thing. It is the interoperability layer between everything in Web3. And I'm telling you, it is building the framework for the future of cryptocurrency, and it is the blockchain standard. So you do not want to miss out on it. I don't know how many times I have to say this. I will make 1,000 Quant videos if I have to, trying to bring awareness to people so they don't miss out on this huge opportunity. Quant, Swift testing an API-based interoperability model for electronic bills of lading, the action or process of loading a ship or other vessel with cargo. Interesting, okay? Quant and Swift together can help digitize global trade. This is a huge deal. Quant is being thrown up there with Swift. Swift is currently the main player in the monetary system of moving money from bank to bank. XRP is a direct competitor with that. QNT is being thrown in that conversation, and that's huge. Again, interoperability layer between everything, creating API gateways. The overledger in general is game-changing, to be honest. Sorry, I was just hiccuping. Listen to the QNT language used here at the HKMA BIS high-level conference. We need new financial architecture, and we need a new unified layer which assets can ride on. That is the overledger, that is QNT. So let's see what they have to say here in this video.
The problem with scaling is that they are still in multiple networks. You don't have a unified ledger. The BIS has spoken about this. Augustine, when he was in Singapore, spoke about this. should we think of a new financial architecture? If it's going to be tokenized, then can we have a layer of a unified ledger into which these assets can ride on? It's, I think, a very powerful concept, I think worth exploring. Will it work? I don't know. But like all good experiments and innovation, I think it's worth a try because the payoffs are huge. The International Monetary Fund is thinking about the same. And together with a group of about half a dozen banks, the MAS has announced a similar, we call it Global Layer 1 framework. And one of the things that this is supposed to achieve is that you can, through the use of smart contracts, build in regulatory and policy requirements onto the platform. So you have regulatory compliance by design. Today, most regulatory compliance is ex post. You build the system, you transact, and then you check for compliance. But through smart contracts, you can build in policy requirements, you can build in capital control requirements, you can build in AML and other regulatory requirements into the contract itself that governs this chain. So if you can build a global layer like that, that will be the ultimate global public good for the financial system of the future. Is it possible? I think technologically it is possible. I think it's a question of achieving harmony across jurisdictions in terms of the design elements and the governance structures for these things. And I think that's something that is worthwhile pursuing, and many of us are pursuing that.
Right. In fact, just to share that, we've been piloting with our tokenized bond for the government. And one thing is, if you really want to scale that up, you need global standards, you need global platforms. What we're seeing now is almost like walled gardens that with platforms that's operated by different firms, and they're not interoperable. And if you really want the tokenized asset world to take off, I thought one comment that we received is that can we have some kind of industry standard so that everybody complies with that, so that all these platforms become interoperable and it becomes one big marketplace. I think that's one thing that.
All right, so we're currently looking at QNT on the daily chart. We are actually up. If we're looking at the daily chart, down from a low of $83, a high of about, 120, which is exactly what I was saying before, between roughly a little lower. I said 90 to 120, but it's about 80 to 120 really. Yeah, we've kind of just been chilling here for a while. People are getting impatient. But I'm telling you, just have patience. Just have patience. And if you hold QNT already, just continue to hold and don't give in to the FUD. Do not sell your tokens, and trust me, you will be happy that you don't here in the future. All right, anyways, let me know down in the comments if you guys hold any QNT tokens. Let me know what you think of QNT and the Overledger as a whole. Subscribe to not miss any of my future videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.